Welcome to an overview of the Houston Caregiver Support Program's Retreat, September 26, 2024. This year's theme was resilience. In the story, The Bison Charging the Storm, author Rory Vaden shares the story of the majestic bison. The story shares that the state of Colorado is divided almost exactly in half. In the western part of the state, you'll find the Rocky Mountains. Towards the east is the Great Plains. This makes it one of the few places on Earth where cattle and bison roam freely together. However, when a looming storm approaches, a significant difference occurs between how each species reacts. When cattle see a storm coming out of the west, they head east, trying to run away from it. Predictably, the storm eventually catches up to them. As they continue running east and the storm continues to travel east, all they're doing is prolonging their time in the storm. Humans do the same thing all the time. We spend so much of our lives constantly trying to avoid the inevitable challenges that come along from difficult circumstances. Bison, on the other hand, will do the exact opposite. When storms approach, they never run away from them. They run directly to and through them head on. Their time within the storm is, therefore, significantly reduced. When faced with troubles, we respond more like cows than bison. But rather than trying to outrun our conflicts and troubles, what if we ran straight toward the heart of them, facing it to reduce the time within the storm? The symbolism of the majestic bison heading directly into the storm is very fitting and an interesting reminder of how to confront life's obstacles. We all know that the worst thing we can do when confronted with a major challenge is to run from it. The theme for Houston's Caregiver Support Program Retreat was resilience. We took this time to share stories, concerns, and brainstorm ways we can provide the best services for our veterans and their caregivers while being supportive to our own needs. We drew upon resources available to us, such as the Houston VA's Whole Health Program for self-care offerings like sound therapy to induce a state of calmness and restoration while reducing stress and supporting holistic health. In addition, we offered a restorative yoga offering, grounding our feet to the ground, moving our body, and expressing gratitude as a team. We leaned on the expertise of our own team members for best practices, such as a compliment circle activity aimed to foster camaraderie and boost optimism within the team. We provided education on best practices regarding suicide prevention and updates on the latest trends in the field. The retreat also emphasized the promotion of collaboration, highlighting an open-door culture. We shared the vision of our upcoming year, highlighting the Caregiver Support Program's One Plan for 2025. And the theme of caregiving, refresh, and renew. Our Houston Caregiver Support Program leadership conducted an interactive workshop brainstorming ideas regarding best practices for the team's model. Team members were able to collaborate with leadership as we navigate through the expectations of our national and local program and the needs of the veterans and families we serve. The goal of this retreat was to boost morale and create a positive atmosphere by focusing on strengths and support. We approached this retreat with the spirit of the majestic bison as we faced the storm, or in our case, the many challenges and expectations brought upon us by the changes and needs of our program. We viewed this retreat as being in the eye of the storm, giving us the time and space for reevaluating our strengths and our deficits, taking time to gather with each other, recharge, and set a plan for facing the challenges that are in our path for this coming fiscal year 2025.